Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Indiana Fever. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Well, even this early in the season, it's becoming clear who the true title contenders are.
But there is still a lot that could change. There could be some big-time players on the move before mid-season.
This is when general managers start mapping out their trade strategy. They might not want to make deals right away, but a few teams will look very different by the trade deadline.
Now here's Howard. Over Mitchell. Howard gets the bucket.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes the team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Smith outside. Pass to Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From deep. Drops in the tray.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
First quarter play, 1 minute played. Screen by McDonald. Now Billings. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Intercepted. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this is how you execute in transition. Mitchell beating everyone to the right spot and being rewarded.
Now here's McDonald. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And in the first, little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Cannon. Now Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Outside McDonald. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, Nalissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. From downtown. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And talking about that San Antonio area, it had multiple future WNBA pros, including Nalissa Smith.
Yes, Smith played on travel teams with the future top 5 pick Chelsea Dungy. Kiana Williams, who has played in the league a bit as well, was on those teams. Nalissa shining the brightest on that team of stars.
The Dream Trail. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Howard. Back to McDonald. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Smith outside. Mitchell. Pass to Cannon. Henderson, guarded by McDonald. Now Cannon. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Fever. Outside McDonald. No good. That would have tied it. The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Henderson. Mitchell fires the three in the basket for the fourth time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, Destiny Henderson is so skilled at seeing the whole floor.
Now here's McDonald. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. That's good, and it's Gary McDonald with the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's McDonald. Inside, Hayes, and it's all evened up.
Great trip down the floor. McDonald working it to an uncovered player. Smart basketball.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Now here's Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
And the dream call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Wheeler, Robinson covering. Here's Wallace. Pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. Now Wallace puts up a three. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith.
Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change, a welcome fresh start for Atlanta.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Egbo. Outside Vivians. This one for three. That one is off. And the Dream going the other way now. And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help the communication between the current roster and management.
Now here's Angsler. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. Vivians misses.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Wallace misses. And it's the fever ball. Smith guarded by Wheeler. And the call will be against Coffey. That's her first foul.
Personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Angsler, defended by Coffey. Baseline J on the way. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Wallace. Cole defending. Wallace misses.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
The physicality not bothering Robinson. In fact, it seems like she relishes the chance to stick it to defenders.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Wheeler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Bangs home the trifecta.
Reading the defense like a book. Wheeler elects to take it herself. The two-player set.
Here's Vivians. They lead by 1. Outside Robinson. Egbo. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now here's Wheeler. Down low. Angsler with the steal. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Egbo gets the bucket.
Nice read by Robinson. Saw the defense was giving her the pass. She dished it off, and it leads to a hoop.
Now here's Wheeler. Outside Charles. Over Vivians. And too long on the shot. The Fever leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Takes a step back. Oh, no good. Now Wallace. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vaughn. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now here's Robinson. Guarded closely. Here's Hull. And a missed layup. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Fever on top. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Henderson with it. Smith outside. Mitchell outside. Mitchell outside. There's the 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Smith. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell right side. Mitchell left side. Just 5 on the clock. Over Howard. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Outside Wheeler. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. They get it again. Parker. And the layup falls.
A relentless attitude. Parker commits herself to the boards whenever she's on the court.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Henderson. Guarded by Wheeler. Henderson with it. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Dream.
Dream ball. In for the Dream, Tiffany Hayes. Barry McDonald.
Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Billings. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clock at 6. Parker's shot's good. And that'll tie this game up.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Henderson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. The 19-foot shot. Mitchell's shot's good.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Pass to Billings. Howard. Outside McDonald. Back to Parker. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Teams first.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
And the free throw, no good. And in 2018, Cheyenne Parker made a giant leap in what was her 4th year in the league.
Well, Parker scoring more than double to 10 per game. The key for her, that bump has been a permanent one, becoming a consistent scoring threat for her teams.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Outside Parker. Outside McDonald. Down low. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Mitchell. Pass to Henderson. Mitchell outside. Pulls up on the elbow. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Nice, smooth jumper by Mitchell from mid-range. She can attack from almost anywhere on the court.
And here's Billings. Now here's Parker. And here's McDonald. Pass to Billings. Howard. Over Mitchell. Howard misses. Here's Mitchell. Here's Smith. And there's the call on McDonald. That is her first foul of the game. And the Fever making a change here.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana, Queen Egbo.
Pass to Mitchell. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Egbo. And finally, that one's good.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Billings. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. McDonald, no good. The Fever leading. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Mitchell. Poked away. Smith. She's guarded by Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the green.
Substitution on the court.
Now McDonald. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
A lottery pick by the Atlanta Dream in 2021. Ari McDonald, an exciting player in this league.
Outside Vivians. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Inkster. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
Needs work from here. Engsler not fond of the charity stripe.
Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Wallace. Back to Wheeler. Now Coffey. Back to Wheeler. That's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffey. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Hull with the ball. Outside Vivians. To the paint. Hull with the bucket.
An excellent display of strength and concentration by Lexi Hull, hitting the shot through contact.
Outside Hayes. Wheeler. Pass to Vaughn. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Coffey. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Fever. Robinson with the ball. Engsler with it. She's guarded by Hayes. Now here's Engsler. Defense right on her. Pass to Vivians. And it's Vaughn with the rebound.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Wheeler with it. Inside, Coffey. And she lays it straight in.
Excellent recognition in the pick and roll. Wheeler reads the defensive coverage and makes the unselfish play.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Erica Wheeler with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Charles. Screen by Coffey. The tray knocks down the 3 ball.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Vivians. Angsler the screen. Again, the miss by the Fever. Outside Charles. And here's Bond. And here's Wallace. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
They're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily climbing.
Yeah, we're not math guys, but you want it to increase as the game gets longer.
Absolutely.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Angsler. Can they get it? Just 4 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
Outside Wheeler. Off the mark there with the 3. Indiana trailing. Outside Vivians. Angsler the screen. Another shot, and Vivians with the layup.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Wallace. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul on Victoria Vivians. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. 3rd team foul.
Outside Wheeler. Over Robinson. Wheeler, good.
From undrafted to an all-star. Wheeler with 0 fear, especially going inside.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Dream up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter going. Start of the 3rd quarter here after a closely contested first half. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. 3rd quarter getting started here. Pass to Smith. Here's Henderson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Atlanta leading. Now here is Hayes. Screen by McDonald. Now Billings. Pass to Hayes for 3. It's hauled in by Cannon. And here's Indiana.
For the first 10 seasons of her career, Tiffany Hayes played for the Atlanta Dream. It was an up-and-down decade for the Dream. An unbelievable scoring effort from her. It's all because of her, yes, her, that they're still in this game.
Now here is Hayes. She's She's got 5. Parker with the screen. Expanding her range. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Spending her first 10 years in Atlanta, Hayes was part of some great teams.
Well, in 2013, the Dream went to the finals. And in 2018, the Dream had a franchise record 23 wins. Hayes has also been a part of teams that struggled, though. But no matter the record, Hayes always produced.
Now here's McDonald. She's got 6. Pass to Howard. McDonald. Clock at 4. Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Works hard moving without the ball. You know, Parker's a player whose value goes beyond the box score.
To the inside. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to McDonald. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Hayes. Parker. Parker with the screen. Howard. It's hauled in by Cannon.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Now here's Henderson. Guarded by McDonald. Pass to Cannon. Here's Smith. Mitchell outside. Over Howard. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside McDonald. Parker with the ball. Hayes with it. He has 5. Parker. Off target from outside.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Mitchell outside. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The Dream trail. Pass to Parker. Howard. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a big shot right there. The defense hits 1 3, so Howard goes to the arc and drains the answer.
Now Cannon. Henderson. Kicks it out to Smith. All sorts of time. That shot off. And here's Billings. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Hayes. Outside McDonald. Back to Hayes. From outside the arc. Offensive board. And that one's good. Billings.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now Cannon. Screen by Smith. Here's Mitchell. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here's McDonald. 6 points for her. Screen by McDonald. Pass to Hayes. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist columns, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana trailing. Pass to Hole. Takes the three. The rebound by Charles. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layups.
Look at the soft touch. Just a gentle little teardrop.
Outside Vivians. Robinson. Now here's Angsler. Back to Robinson. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Great vision from the very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
Now here's Charles. 5 points in the game. And she gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Yeah, I like how they attack the defense. Big bucket to extend the lead.
Here's Hole. Pass to Angsler. Lays it up and banks it in.
What tenacity from Angsler, working against the defensive contact inside and not letting anyone hold her shot back.
Wheeler. Robinson covering. Outside Wheeler. And here's Coffey. Parker with the screen. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Vivians misses.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide-open look like that.
Here's Wallace. Hole defending. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one. And she makes both free throws. Here's Robinson. She's got 6. Pass to Hole. Here's Egbo. Outside Vivians. Now here's Robinson. With the crossover. Here's Egbo. Unable to get that one to go. And it's Atlanta the other way. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Vaughn. Yes, and a nice assist from Erica Wheeler.
Well, if you're lucky enough to play with Erica Wheeler, get open. She'll find you.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Outside Vivians. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Wheeler. And she makes good on the layup.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Now here's Vivians. Robinson with the ball. Shoots over Wheeler. Robinson, no good. Outside Charles. From the arc. Robinson grabs the miss. So it's Indiana now. They trail by 11. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
Here's Wallace. She has 5. Pass to Wheeler. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Wheeler. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Dream. They lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Outside McDonald. Pass to Howard, and it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. Mitchell outside. And here's Henderson. Here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Vivians with the ball. Misses the 3. Outside McDonald. Back to Wheeler. Coffee. Pass to Howard. Over Vivians. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Howard.
And if you're Howard's teammates, you got to appreciate how hard she hits the boards. And right now, she's looking real active on the offensive glass.
Now here's Henderson. Mitchell outside. Screen by Smith. Mitchell, shots good.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Coffee. Up top, Wheeler. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Smith. Indiana trailing. Pass to Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Now here's Henderson. The second chance effort. Egbo gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's McDonald. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Had a nice open look right there.
Her first 3 of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
Now Henderson. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's McDonald. Out to Howard. for three. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here because they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before.
As long as you're getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Here's Mitchell. Misses the layup. Outside Howard. Down low. Here's Coffee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's where Coffee can do the most damage. When she's working inside, she has a deep bag.
Smith outside. Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Egbo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Henderson. Victoria Vivian's on the wing. Pass to Smith. Henderson. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. That's tipped.
Yeah, that was a good effort. She saw that rebound was coming off long, and she was quick to the spot to grab it.
And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play. And it's going to be Howard shooting. That's on Victoria Vivians.
The first overall pick of the 2022 draft back in April of 2022. Ryan Howard hit the ground running. During her first week, Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
And with Ryan Howard, she had no trouble adjusting to the lead.
Yeah, I think Howard's size really helps her out because she's 6'2", playing at the guard spot, and she's a tremendous athlete. Plus, you look at her three-point shots, it has really translated from the college level.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell, and another three for Indiana.
She's been a bright spot for them, trying to will them to victory.
Now here's Wheeler, covered by Henderson. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Continues to improve as a free throw shooter, but if Wheeler gets too many looks, she'll do damage from the line.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And that one's good. Hayes.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Now here's Henderson. Mitchell, she's guarded by Hayes. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. Screen by Smith. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I want you to think about Smith's positioning on the play, setting the screen right where it needs to be before rolling to the shot.
Right side, Wheeler. Out to Howard. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
She's having a great half here, exactly the reverse of the first half.
Pass to Mitchell. good on the bucket.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Off target with the three. And it's the fever ball. Pass to Mitchell. And she banks in the layup.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
And the Dream call time here. The Fever making a switch here. Wheeler with it. Outside, Parker. Howard. From 12 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it in.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go from 11. She can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tiffany Hayes. Outside Howard. Back to Hayes. Howard. She's covered by Mitchell. And here is Wheeler. Lets it go from 11. Billings. Yes, and a nice assist from Erica Wheeler.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Cannon. And here is Mitchell. Here's the pick over Parker. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here the Dream. Now Howard. Robinson covering. Here's Billings. Now Wheeler. And she's going for the alley-oop. And it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. Robinson up top. Parker defending. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. The shot, no good. And the Dream going the other way now. Now here's Wheeler. Out to Howard. The three. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Mitchell. To end the drought. Dream with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wheeler. Outside Parker. Outside Howard. Now here is Hayes. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this win. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.